Check, check, check. Check 1, 2, 5, 6. Yes, good morning. Welcome to KMB Group presents Dr. Premier League Season 7, the opening contest of Day 2 between Ayush Eagles and Peddeswar Panthers. We have both the captains along with a match referee, Mr. Bhawan, along with Shivashekhar Babu, the match official. Who will be spinning, sir? Yes, the captain of Ayush Eagles will be having a spin on the coin. Heads is the call. And tails it is. So it will be Ayush Eagles who has won the toss, sir. What have we decided?
We're going to bowl first. We're going to bowl first. I think we have been used to first bowling even during the practice matches to keep it simple and same wavelength. Yeah, just wanted to bowl.
Any particular reason to be selecting bowling first, or what is your plans for the day?
No plans, just enjoy the game, give our best. All our boys are active and yeah, let's play.
Yes, congratulations on winning the toss and all the best for the game.
Thank you.
Yes, over to Dr. Pawan, the captain of Peddeswar. What would you have decided if you have won the toss?
Ball first as well, but toss is not in our hands, so we'll try to do our best and we'll give 100% batting.
What are your plans going into this game, the opening contest for your first game, which you should have played in the last yesterday? So what is your playing going into the game?
First match is always important one. We want to start with the winning note. We want to continue that momentum throughout the tournament. So hopefully we win this match and then do the tournament will do well.
So what is the combination for the game? How many batters you got, all-rounders and the bowlers?
Our main player, Dr. Rakesh in the team. So we hope he's going to perform well today.
All eyes on Rakesh then. So that's it from the toss. It's the team Ayush Eagles.
So first of all, happy Diwali guys. Those are watching live and the teams here. And I would like to thank Sai Pawan and Pawan Potala and all the teams, all the 28 members who have been here. Even after the match we lost the match yesterday. They gave their time on a tough day, on a festival. And thank you guys. I think you'll have a cracker today. All the best guys. All the very best. All the best.
Yes, so very happy Diwali and hoping for a good match. It's the team Ayush Eagles who have won the toss and have elected to bowl first.
To transform your career with Codegnan. 100 days మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Codegnan. హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Codegnan. హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Codegnan.
Somebody's keys have been found near Grey Seltos car.
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Codegnan. days మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gyan. హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gyan.
Check.
హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gyan. 100 days మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gyan. హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gyan.
Alright, good morning and welcome to KMV Doctors Premier League Season 7, the first match of the day between Ayush Eagles and Peddeswar Panthers. We had an update from the toss early on. Team Ayush Eagles won the toss and have elected to bowl first in this opening game, asking their opponents to put some runs on the board and will be trying to chase in the second inning. So very happy Diwali to all the players and to all the people who are watching this game live through YouTube. Very certain there will be resounding crackers being fired in the evening. Are we going to expect something today in the morning from the players at Dr. Sports Academy? We've seen in the first game, Team Andhra Avengers have won the opening game of the season. They had a terrific day outing last night at the same venue. And we're gonna see who will be the winner in the second game of KMV Doctors Premier League Season 7. The opening batters have arrived at the crease, and Dr. Sriharsha will start the proceedings with the ball. His captain Dr. Pawan and Dr. Sridhar, the opening batters for the team, and we are all in readiness for the game to begin. First ball, play is a call. Full face of the bat, sweet timing, and down the ground to get off the mark straight away. 1 run on the board. Good looking shot from the captain. Nicely played onto the offside to get another single. Both the batters got off the mark straight away. 1 run taken. What a brilliant day. Sun is out, clear skies, and it looked like we're going to have no interruptions for the first 2 matches that are scheduled today. Call for a quick single. And that's good running once again. 3 singles on the first 3 balls. A very, very loud appeal and the finger goes up. Dr. Sriharsha has drawn the first blade for the team Ayush Eagles. And Dr. Sasidhar, a very important wicket for the team. Peddeswar Panthers have to be making his way back to the pavilion. 1 wicket down at the score of 3 runs on the board at the end of 4 deliveries. A new batter for the team, Dr. Mastan. It starts off with the draw delivery, 3 runs on the first 5 balls in the over by Dr. Sriharsha. He's got a very first wicket for the team. A very good start with the ball. Well left. And a dot ball to bring an end to a fantastic over by Dr. Sriharsha. 3 runs for the loss of 1 wicket at team Peddeswar Panthers. Yes, Dr. Sai Pawan, the captain of the team. A shot to the length, gets the top edge. But the ball lands safely. 1 run taken. Gets that comfortably at the end. That's a classy looking drive from the batter. Good shot, but founds the fielder. Nicely timed. Another beautiful looking drive. Gets 1 run to get out the mark. Dr. Mastan. We've seen a low scoring game, the first game of the season. A low scoring thriller between both the sides. But today it will be better score with, because of the conditions at the moment. Another single to the captain, Pawan. Cuts it away. Down to the third man fielder. Gets another single. 4 runs on the first 5 balls. brings the captain Pawan back on strike. The captains taking on each other for the final delivery of the over. And it is 2 overs completed, 8 runs for the team Peddeswar Panthers for the loss of 1 wicket. Dr. Sriharsha to continue. He starts off with a very good delivery on the offside. Nicely played by the captain Pawan. Nicely played, but they've got a ring of fielders on the offside inside the power play. They need to capitalize on the field restrictions, try to go for the bigger shots. Clipped it onto the leg side to get a single. Good looking shot by Mastan. Dr. Mastan gets another single. Moves on to 3 runs with that. With an offer, that's great effort. Good commitment from the fielder. The captain Sai Pawan leading the charge in the field as well. It's a good hand to it, but the batters will get a comfortable single anyway. 4 balls done, 3 runs of the over. Another good over on the cards for the bowling team. Nicely played, but will only be a dot ball. Last ball of the 3rd over. I tried to get into position and play a full shot, but a better delivery. Another good over. Just 3 runs conceded, or 2 overs gone for 6 runs. 1 wicket taken by Dr. Sriharsha. And at the end of 3 overs, 11 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket at Team Peddeswar Panthers. Dr. Sai Pawan, the captain, to continue. First ball, nicely played by the captain of the batting team, Pawan. Well left, away from the guiding line, wide called. 1 run to the scoreboard for the team, the first extras of the game. That's a great delivery. Nicely bowled and good work in the field. Gets the edge, but goes very safely down to the 3rd man to get 1 run for Dr. Mastan. Nicely bowled and very well played. Good pace on offer. Nicely bouncing off the surface for the captain, Dr. Sai Pawan. That's another lovely delivery. Nicely cuts it away, but finds the fielder Srihar Shah straight away. And that will be another dot ball. They've been very brilliant with the fielder, not giving any easy runs for the batting team. And are bowling very tight lines. Both the opening bowlers have put up a very good partnership with the ball for the first 4 overs so far. But that's been crunched on the ground. Want to take the single, has to get back into the crease. A lovely call from the non-striker Mastan. And that will be an end to another fine over for the bowling team. 3 runs on the 4th over, 11 runs on the board, 1 wicket down for the team Peddeswar Panthers. New bowler introduced and he's been lofted away very beautifully. That's a great welcome to the bowler. A boundary by Dr. Mastan. A safe near on, fantastic 4 by Dr. Mastan to start off the proceedings to the first over. To the first over from the bowler Dr. Mahesh. That's a good comeback delivery, beautifully bowled. Changed the length and bowled it on the good length region. Very good comeback delivery from the bowler, Dr. Mahesh. A dot ball of the second one of the over. A very loud appeal, a very loud appeal. The fingers looked very animated. The fielders are very animated and very confident of the call, but no response from the umpire. Slower delivery down the leg side, and that will be called wide by the umpire. Not too much pace on offer, but he is bowling it very nicely looping it, taking the pace of the ball. That's been hammered away once again. That will be over the fielder. Make that one more boundary for Dr. Mastan. A safe near on, fantastic 4 for Dr. Mastan, turning out to be a very good over. 9 runs of the first 4 balls. Just the kind of finish they would require in this power play with just 2 fielders outside the ring. They need to capitalize on these field restrictions, and Dr. Mastan is taking the charge at the moment. Well left, but inside the guarding line, says the umpire, a dot ball. A better line and length from the bowler. A full toss delivery that was there to be hit but hasn't got hold of that shot. The fielder getting around. Can they come back for the second one? The captain wanna get back, but we'll only be getting a single to bring an end to a very good over to the batting team. 10 runs of the fifth over, 24 runs for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 5 overs for the team Peddeswar Panthers. New bowler introduced, Dr. Manoj, to bowl the final over. First ball nicely played by Dr. Mastan to get a single, and he want to take the second run now, but good work by the keeper. Well left and wide will be called. They're starting to get the runs here. Crunches it down to the deep covers fielder. 1 run taken. Nicely settling in at the crease at the moment, the captain Dr. Pawan with 9 runs. But on the other hand, Mastan has gone all guns blazing in the last over. Gets the inside edge, runs it down to the fine leg fielder for another single. Width was unoffered, but they've got the protection for that line. Another single. 5 runs of the first 4 balls by Dr. Manoj, and last 2 balls remaining in the power play. They shuffled across nicely, not just that. That was played very sensibly, and he's targeting that region. Gets another couple of runs. Easy pickings of the batter. 7 runs for the first 5 balls, 1 ball to go in the power play. Nicely plays it. We'll get a single and we'll keep the strike for the next over. End of the power play, 32 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket, team Peddeswar Panthers. Right, done with the power play. Dr. Mahesh to continue. First ball nicely played by Dr. Mastan once again. Moves on to 19 runs with that single. Nicely bowled, very well bowled, but picked it up. Picked the pace very beautifully. Dr. Pawan nudges it onto the offside to get a single. A 31-run partnership between both the batters at the moment for the second wicket for the team Peddeswar Panthers. Gets the top edge, a leading edge that went straight up, and Mahesh gets a reward of the third delivery of his second over. A comfortable catch taken. A very good catch by Dr. J.K. Jay Krishna. 2 wickets down. And Dr. Mastan's innings comes to an end. 34 runs, 2 wickets down at the end of 6.3 overs for the team Peddeswar Panthers. A very good knock. 19 runs for Dr. Mastan with a couple of boundaries in the innings. New batter of the crease, a very loud appeal once again, but looks like that has clipped him off the legs. A dot ball. New batter Dr. Shankar. Good looking shot, but a good fielding by Dr. Jay Krishna. He's picked up already 1 catch in the match. Good over so far. 2 runs and a wicket for Dr. Mahesh. Well left, wide called. Gets the outside edge. That's been put down. That has been put down by the keeper. A very good over comes to an end. 3 runs and a wicket for Dr. Mahesh. 7 overs completed, 35 runs for the loss of 2 wickets to Peddeswar Panthers. Dr. Manoj to bowl his second over. First ball shuffled across, nicely nudged it down to the fine leg region. Gets a single. Captain Dr. Pawan moved on to 12 runs with that single. nicely anchoring it from at one end, trying to play a big innings, a long innings for the team. Nicely timed, a good looking shot by Dr. Shankar to get off the mark. Picked it on the full, nicely played down the ground. Towards the long on fielder, gets another single. 3 singles of the first 3 balls in the 8th over. A full toss delivery, but bowled very nicely on the offside. 1 run taken. 4 singles. The first 4 balls. We're watching the second game of KMV Doctors Premier League, the 7th edition. Pace off and bowled it very short. Given him enough time to get into position and muzzle that away to a fantastic 4, safe near on, fantastic 4 per Dr. Pawan. This time on the offside, just away from Dr. Jai Krishna. Will be getting a single, a very good over. 9 runs of the 8th over. At the end of 8 overs, 44 runs, 2 wickets down for the team Peddeswar Panthers. "44 runs, 2 wickets down at the end of 8 overs. A 5th bowler being introduced with the captain Sai Pawan, Dr. Sailesh for the team Ayush Eagles. First ball of the over. Gets into position and that's gone through the legs of the fielder as well. He's having a chase, but the ball will win the race. A good shot to start off the over. And a safe near on, fantastic 4 for Dr. Pawan. Moves on to 22 runs. Is getting the runs very quickly now. Good change of pace and momentum from the captain Dr. Pawan. Moves on to 22 of 19 balls. Well left by the batter. A dot ball. Lean forward with a big stride, but finds the fielder. 2 dots after that boundary. Good comeback by Dr. Sailesh. Lovely line and length, making the batsman lean forward to play the drive. Another dot ball. Good comeback by the bowler. 3 dots after that boundary of the first ball. One more dot. Last ball remaining in the 9th over. Gone for the big swing, but hasn't got hold of that shot. We'll only be getting a single, and that will be an end to a very good over by Dr. Sailesh. 5 runs of the over, end of 9 overs, 49 runs, 2 wickets down, team Peddeswar Panthers. What has started as a very good over for the team has been nicely converted in the favor of the bowling side. Nine overs, 49, 2 wickets down. Alright, another new bowler introduced, Dr. Raja for the team Ayush Eagles. First ball of the over, gets deep into the crease, pulls that away, but they've got a couple of fielders on the boundary rope. 1 run taken, and that will be 50 runs up on the board for the team Peddeswar Panthers. 50 for the loss of just 2 wickets. And nicely played. The push in the first one very hard, but will be settling just for 1 run. Captain Pawan on 24 runs at the moment. A full toss delivery that's been nicely heaved away onto the leg side, but will be picked on a bounce by the fielder. Another single, 3 singles of the first 3 balls. And not easy to put away the tennis ball for maximums. And need to be playing with full power, full potential to heave them away. Down to the deep square leg region, a little bit of fumble, and that will give them enough time to get back for the second run. Excellent running between the wickets, 2 runs taken, 5 runs of the first 4 balls. Another full toss delivery. Has he got enough to keep that between both the fielders? That's good work by the fielder. Quickly pick that up, and that will be just 1 run. And they've got runs for all the deliveries in the over. First 5 balls gone for 6 runs. 1 ball to go. Call for a very quick single, a very loud call, and they'll get that very comfortably. 7 runs to bring an end to the 10th over. Halfway through the innings, 56 runs for the loss of 2 wickets, and it's time for drinks for the refreshment of the players. We would like to thank all the sponsors, a title sponsor KMV, KMV Doctors Premier League Season 7. A very big thank you to all the sponsors of apparel branding, left sleeve by Ankara Hospitals, right sleeve by Cognan IT Solutions, right chest by Hydromo Renewables, caps by UAFC Gym, trousers by Manvi Hospitals. Also, there are match awards, and all of them are being given away by the sponsors. Best batsman sponsored by Srinidhi Dental Hospitals. Best bowler by Relieve Medical Rehab. Best economy of the match by Mitra Hospitals. Super Sixer award by Vijaya Hospitals. Fantastic Force award by Safe Neuron. Man of the match by SDM Consulting Civil Engineers. And fitness partner UFC Gym. Shreyas sir, 56.
హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gnan.
Pawan will be on strike. Alright, welcome back after the drinks break. 56 runs halfway through the innings for the team Peddeswar Panthers for the loss of just 2 wickets and change of ends. Proceedings will now start from the helipad end. And Dr. Sairesh will continue the spell. First over just gone for 5 runs. But on the other hand, very well settled player, the captain Dr. Pawan at the crease with 26 runs. First ball slower in the air, but very well picked up and nicely pushed it behind the square of the wicket to get a 1 run. Another flighted delivery, not offering any pace on the ball. Dr. Sailesh. 2 singles of the first 2 balls. This time ball on the offside. Will find Dr. Sriharsha at the deep coverage region. 1 more single to the scoreboard. 3 singles of the first 3 balls. Good start once again by Dr. Sailesh. Very positive start for the batting team as well. Nicely played. Good looking. A shot chipped it into the vacant area for another single. Down the leg side this time, missed his line. Wide call by the umpire. 1 run to the scoreboard, last 2 remaining. Nicely played it onto the offside. Can they come back? They'll just have to settle for 1 run. Push it gently onto the leg side to get on single. 6 singles and a wide. 7 runs of the 11th over. 63 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Team Peddeswar Panthers. Dr. Raja back into attack. First ball. Nicely played by the batter. Dr. Shankar gets a single. Moves on to 10 runs with that. Dr. Pawan on 29. Gets hold of that shot, but fielder in production. Dr. Manoj picks it up on a bounce. They've got the fielding set up for the kind of bowling they're trying, the team Ayush Eagles. With dot ball. Bowled it a little fuller straighter. Big stride forward to play that big shot, but will only be getting 1 run. The batter, Dr. Shankar. 3 runs of the first 4 balls. Good over so far by Dr. Raja. But can they turn the heat on the team of Panthers? Waiting for that, a crunch hit between both the fielders. That will only be a single. 1 run rate. Good luck that the fielder quickly picked that up and move it right back. The bowler. Call for a quick single, but will be getting at the end 5 runs of the 12th over. 12 overs completed, 68 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. 12 overs, 68 runs, 2 wickets down for the team Peddeswar Panthers. Dr. Mahesh to continue. First ball, played it across the wicket. He starts off with a dot delivery. 2 overs, gone for 13 runs, and have picked up 1 wicket. Dr. Mahesh. One run taken. A full toss delivery looping onto the batter. That was there to be hit. He's waiting for that, read that very nicely. The pace of full toss, but hasn't got the connection that he would have liked. The captain Pawan, 32 runs now. Nicely crunched it on the back foot. Will be fine in the field. The captain Sai Pawan gets another single. 3 runs on the first 4 balls. Pace off, bowled it very full and straight. Great delivery. Good ball by Dr. Mahesh. Not trying to generate too much pace. Nicely releasing it onto the batters. Once again, no pace on offer, making it very difficult for the batter to commit to the shot. 3 runs on the 13th over, 71 runs on the board, 2 wickets down, team Peddeswar Panthers. New bowler, that's a good looking shot. Sailesh is bowling his 3rd over of the spell. 1 run taken by Dr. Shankar. That's over the extra covers fielder. That's slowly racing down to the boundary. A welcome boundary, a very much needed boundary for the team. A safe near on, fantastic 4 by Dr. Pawan. They need to find a way to get these boundaries. Big swing once again, but he's bowled it very straight onto the stump line. Dot ball, 5 runs for the first 3 balls. Gets into position, just plays it away from the fielder. Make that one more safe net on. Fantastic 4 for Dr. Pawan. Settled deep into the crease and puts that away. Moves on to 40 runs of 38 balls. Well left and wide called. Pressure on the bowler. 10 runs of 4 balls, turning out to be a fantastic over for Peddeswar Panthers. The flight delivery picked it on the full but gets the bottom edge. Will be getting a single, moves on to 41 with that 1 ball remaining in the over. 11 runs of the over so far. Cuts it. And will get the single to keep the strike for the next over. Fantastic over. 12 runs of the 14th over. 83 runs on the board. 2 wickets down. 14 overs completed, 83 runs, 2 wickets down, Team Peddeswar Panthers. Dr. Mahesh bowling his final over. 3 overs gone for 16 runs. 1 wicket taken by the bowler. Are we going to see the counter attack? Will he be given a bat send off by the batting team? And driven that towards the extra covers. Gets a single. Rotate the strike over to Dr. Pawan, who's on 41 runs at the moment of 39 balls. Pace off wide for that once again, but hasn't got the connection that he would have wanted. One more single. An appeal, a very loud appeal from the bowler, the keeper, but no response from the umpire. That will remain a dot delivery. 2 runs of the first 4 balls. Last 2 balls remaining in the over. Connects, but will find the captain, Dr. Sai Pawan. And that will be another single. Big swing of the bat, but gets the outside edge, and good work by Dr. Raja. And a single to bring an end to a fantastic spell from Dr. Mahesh. 4 overs, 20 runs conceded, 1 wicket taken. At the end of 15 overs, 87 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. And Dr. Pawan making his way out, will be retired out to bring the key player, Dr. Rakesh. for the final 5 overs. They need some acceleration in these final overs. They've got 87 runs in the first 15. They'll certainly be targeting another 50-60 runs in the last to get them to a very big total, a competitive total at the Doctor Sports Academy to win the first game, to put up a good score on the board. Good knock by the captain, Dr. Pawan, 42 runs with the bat. Captain back into attack. Dr. Saipa 1 will be bowling with a very key player for the team. Dr. Rakesh will be on strike to face his first delivery. First ball of the over. Gets into position, nicely nurtures that onto the onside. Want to take the second one, has to get back in the crease. A better throw could have been a wicket down, but 2 runs taken. Gets into position, fielder getting underneath the ball and he picks that up. That went straight towards the fielder. And the captain, Dr. Sai Pawan, has got a very big wicket. Very, very good catch running forward from the fielder. Dr. Sailesh makes no mistake. And the 4th wicket down, an important batter departs. 89 runs on the board at the end of 15.2 overs. For the team, Peddeswar Panthers. A new batter of the crease, Dr. Ranganath for the team. Peddeswar Panthers gets to the mark with a single. "90 runs on the board. Good looking shot. Nicely timed it down to the long on fielder, gets another single. That's been lofted into the air, but will not be carried to the fielder. 1 run taken. Dr. Ranganath gets another single. Nicely played. A good delivery by Dr. Sai Pawan. And that will be an end to the over. End of 16 overs, 92 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. A fantastic over by Dr. Sai Pawan. 5 runs and a very important wicket is picked up. After coming back, it will be Dr. Sriharsha. Dr. Sailesh is bowling his final over. Gone for the big swing, but gets the leading edge. And 1 run will be taken. 2 runs on the first 2 balls. They need some big hits at these final overs. We are in the slog overs of the innings. Down the leg side, well left by the batter. Wide call. Pace off this time on the other side. That will be another wide, 2 wides. Try to get into position and play it on the leg side, but no pace on offer. It's very tricky to commit onto the ball. This is brilliant bowling by Dr. Sailesh. Well left, another wide. 3 wides in the over. 5 runs on the first 3 balls. Another lovely delivery, another slower one. Last 2 balls remaining in the 17th over. Big swing, but they'll get that wide. 1 more extra. Dot ball. Whites and dots with a couple of singles in the over so far. Gets into position, but will be getting a wide. Dot wide, dot wide, dot wide. A pattern going on in this over. On the other side, make that 1 more wide in this over. And that will be 100 runs up on the board for the team, Peddeswar Panthers. Will be getting only 1 run to bring an end to the 16th over. 9 runs of the 17th over. 101 runs for the loss of 4 wickets with 3 overs to go in the first innings. Dr. Sriharsha back into attack. First ball starts off with a wide delivery. 2 overs gone for 6 runs. A dot ball. Big swing of the bat. Can they come back for the second run? A call is for 2. They're going for it. Has to get her into the crease and gets that in time. Excellent running. They need to convert this in the final overs. If they want to get themselves to a big total, they need big sprinting and big shots. Down the wicket, nicely runs straight onto the offside into the vacant area. Can they come back once again? They're going for it. Has to get back. That's gone through the legs of the keeper. Another 2 runs. Fantastic running between the wickets. They're just putting the pressure on the fielders. They need these runs to get them to a big total here. A shot to the length, nicely played onto the offside. This time the ball went a little quicker, which will give them a chance to get only 1 run. 5 runs on the first 4 balls. Nicely played. They'll be happy to give away singles at this stage of the innings. The team Ayush Eagles. 6 runs of the first 5 balls. 1 ball remaining in the 18th over. Big swing. Intent was clear, but hasn't got the timing and the connection. 6 runs of the 18th over. 177 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. 107 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 18 overs. Last 2 overs remaining in the innings. Captain to bowl his
100
final
days
over,
మాకు
Dr.
time
Sai
ఇస్తే
Pawan.
ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో
First ball of the over. Very well
100
executed
days to
ball on the
transform your
offside.
career with
Bowled it very
Portman.
fuller. The batsman managed to get a single. 1 run taken. Brings Dr. Shankar on to strike. Yes, Srihari, it is. Big swing of the bat once again. Dot ball. They need some runs here to get themselves to a good total, a defending total to give the bowlers a chance. Another lovely delivery, another great delivery by the bowler. The captain is right in the business right from the first over. That's a big shot, big heave. But fielder coming underneath the ball, picks that up very comfortably. A second wicket for Dr. Sai Pawan. And Dr. Uday Banu makes no mistake. A very comfortable catch. And with that, 6 wickets down at the end of 18.4 overs for the score of 108 runs. Last 2 balls remaining in the over. Dr. Karthik, the new batter for the team. Peddeswar Panthers. Nicely played. Clipped it beautifully onto the offside to get a single to get off the mark. 1 run taken. Last ball remaining. 2 runs and a wicket so far. They need big strikes here. Dr. Shankar settled at the crease. 29 balls faced. They need to go after the bowlers for this final 7 deliveries. Swings the bat hard but hasn't got the connection that he would have liked. Will be getting the single and will also keep the strike for the final over. A very good end to his spell for Dr. Sai Pawan. 4 overs, 16 runs and 2 wickets. End of 19 overs, 110 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. Team Peddeswar Panthers, they need a big over. A 15-run over would be very ideal for this final over to get themselves to 125. But Dr. Sriharsha will be having other plans. 3 overs has gone for 12 runs and 1 wicket taken. A very tough bowler to hit. First ball. A dot ball. The moment the ball struck onto the batter somewhere in the bats or something, it becomes dead. We usually see those kind of scenes with the leather ball game, the ball being stuck inside the pad of the batter. Gets a pull shot down to Dr. Sai Pawan and a very good throw. Very, very good throw from the fielder. 1 single taken. Brings Dr. Karthik on to strike. Big swing, but straight to the fielder. An opportunity at the non-striker's end, and the finger goes up from the umpire. A very good throw from the fielder, Dr. Manoj. Good pick up and a throw at the right end. Another wicket goes down. So far, after winning the toss, the keys have worked very well for the team Ayush Eagles. They've been very economical with the bowling. 111 with 3 balls to go. Anything under 6 runs per over is a very, very good a total for them to chase. Lovely shot, but straight down to the fielder, the captain Sai Pawan. 1 run taken by the new batter, Dr. Rajesh. It's Dr. Shankar, beg your pardon. Rajesh will be on strike. A dot delivery. Last ball remaining in the over. Just 2 runs for the first 5 balls. Need to swing this very hard, the batter. The new batter, Dr. Rajesh. Pace off. A very, very good delivery. And they get that wicket as well. And Team Peddeswar Panthers finish on 112 runs at the end of 20 overs. Ayush Eagles, on the other hand, won the toss, selected to bowl first. They've got their cues right and they have been right on the money right from the first over. And they've restricted the Team Peddeswar Panthers to 112 runs. And 113 will be the target for the team Ayush Eagles to win this game. A fantastic outing with the ball for Anumolu Sriharsha. 4 overs, 14 runs, 1 wicket. Dr. Sai Pawan, 4 overs, 16, 2 wickets. Dr. Mahesh, 4 overs, 20 runs, 1 wicket. Dr. Manoj, 2 overs, gone for 17. Dr. Sailesh, a little bit of expensive, but has completed 4 overs. Dr. Raja, 2 overs, 12. On the other hand, the captain, Dr. Pawan, 43 of with 4 boundaries in the innings, the top run getter. And Dr. Shankar unbeaten on 25 runs, 19 runs for Dr. Mastan. 112 for the team Peddeswar Panthers, 113 will be the target. We'll be back after a short break to watch the second innings live here at Dr. Sports Academy for the chase of the second innings.
100 డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 డేస్ టు ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ యువర్ కెరియర్ విత్ కోడ్ జ్ఞాన్. హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 డేస్ టు ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ యువర్ కెరియర్ విత్ కోడ్ జ్ఞాన్. హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను
100 days మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gnan. హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gnan. 100 days మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gnan.
Alright, welcome to the second innings of the first game of day 2 of KMB Doctors Premier League Season 7. 113 runs to get for the team Ayush Eagles to win this game and to register the first victory of the season. The opening batters are making the way, the keeper Preetham along with Dr. Jai Krishna, the opening pair for the team. And the proceedings will start off from the helipad end. And Dr. Srihari will start at the proceedings with the ball for the team. And they need a great start here in the first 6 overs. The team would certainly need Peddeswar Panthers if they want to defend this 113 runs. But on the other hand, for the team Ayush Eagles, with the required rate just being under 6 runs, not gonna be a difficult chase, but the game could turn around. We've seen it in the first game as well. 122 runs was the chase, but the team ABC Kings have fallen short to get those runs. Yes, we're all ready for the game to begin. 113, the chase for the team Ayush Eagles. The players ready, the umpires ready. They've got 2 fielders, one at the deep covers, the boundary rider, one at the long off position. Is all set, play is the call. First ball well left and starts off with a wide delivery. First runs on the board for the team Ayush Eagles. Nicely played. Call for a quick single. Has to hurry to get into the crease. Gets that very comfortably. First runs coming off the bat, and Dr. Preetham gets on the mark with a single. It was an offer on the offside, but away from the guarding line, another wide. A better line length. A dot ball. That's another lovely delivery. He's picking up that spot bowling in that area. A couple of dot balls. Good line and length. Not offering any width to the batsman to free his arms. That's been lofted in the air, but a fielder is at the long opposition. Will be getting a single and gets on the mark. Dr. J. Krishna with 1 run. Good over so far, just 4 runs on the first 4 balls with a couple of wides for the bowler Dr. Srihari. Well left, another wide. Gets the outside edge, runs it down to the third man region, gets a single. Last ball remaining in the first over. That's nicely played onto the offside. Will be getting a single and will also be keeping the strike for the next over. 1 over done, 7 runs for no loss. Team Ayush Eagles. First ball of the over. Good start by Dr. Shishidhar. That's a full toss in the air and the first wicket is down. Dr. Shishidhar delivers it for the team. 1 wicket down at the score of 7 runs on the board at the end of 1.2 overs. New batter to the crease, Dr. Sailesh for the team Ayush Eagles. A very good catch taken by Dr. Shankar to get the first wicket for the team. Good looking shot, but will only be a dot ball. Nicely punches it into the vacant area to get off the mark with 1 run. Dr. Sailesh. Good looking shot, but straight to the fielder, the captain, Dr. Pawan. Another dot ball, turning out to be a fantastic over. 1 run on a wicket of the first 5 balls. But Dr. Shishidhar. He gets hold of that shot. A lovely strike. A sifter on. Fantastic 4 from Dr. Preetham to bring an end to the over. 2 overs completed, 12 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Dr. Srihari to continue the spell. It starts off with a dot delivery. Well left, wide called. Starts off with a couple of dot balls and balls a wide delivery. They need to cut down these extras. The team Panthers, they want to be in the defense. Gets into position, gets hold of that shot between both the fielders to get a comfortable single. That's a great delivery and the finger goes up. A lovely delivery by Dr. Srihari. Taken off the surface and a very comfortable catch taken by the keeper. Dr. Karthik makes no mistake. Second wicket down. And they've got an important wicket here. 14 runs on the board. 2 wickets down at the end of 2.4 overs. 99 required in 104 deliveries. A new batter at the crease, Dr. Uday Banu. First ball gets the bottom edge just into the hands of the keeper. The keeper has already taken a very good catch, Dr. Karthik. Well left, and a dot ball to bring an end to a fantastic over by Dr. Srihari. 2 runs and a wicket, 3 overs, 14 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Team Ayush Eagles. First ball of the over. Gets back into the crease. Nicely times that down to the wide-ish mid-wicket fielder. Gets a single. Rotates the strike over to Dr. Uday Banu. An appeal from the bowler. A dot ball is already bowled. A fantastic first over, which has just gone for 5 runs, and he has also picked up a wicket. Swings it down the leg side, but that's been called wide. All the fielders looked very animated, but the umpire doesn't look convinced. A wide ball it will be. Nicely pushed it onto the offside. Good looking drive, and gets that single very comfortably. Gets the connection. Played it away from the fielder. A big chase, but the ball will hit the boundary ropes. 4 runs to the batter. Full toss delivery, flicked it onto the leg side. Will be getting a single. Crunches that. That's a superpower from the batter, Uday Banu, to get a safe near on. Fantastic 4. What a lovely way to bring an end to the over. 3 overs completed, 26 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. In fact, 4 overs completed, 26 runs, 2 wickets down. 12 runs of the over. Very good one for the team Ayush Eagles. Alright, change in bowling. Dr. Rakesh with the ball to bowl the 5th over of this innings. First ball gets nicely into position and plays it towards the fielder. Gets a single. Short of the length once again. Gets that connection, and that will be another a safe near on. Fantastic forward for Uday Banu. Two good looking shots in the same direction to get the same result. A shot of length, bowled it on the offside. That's a good delivery from the bowler, taking it away from the batter. 1 run taken. Gets a single, gets a boundary, gets a single. 6 runs for the first 3 balls. A full toss delivery. Plays it onto the offside. Dr. Mastan will collect that. That will be another single. You've got a very positive start. 33 runs with 2 balls to go in the 5th over. That's been hammered away. Fielder puts that down. That has come in very flat and very quick to the fielder. A very good effort, but they need to grab onto the opportunities. Uday Banu getting good connection, timing the ball very nicely.
That's been hammered away. Fielder puts that down. That has come in very flat and
Nicely played. 1 run taken, and that will be an end. Is it? Yes, that will be 9 runs for the 5th over. 35 runs for the loss of 2 wickets for the team Ayush Eagles. Alright, new bowler introduced once again, Dr. Shankar, to bowl the final over of the power play. 35 runs, good scoring rate, 7 runs per over at the moment for the team Ayush Eagles. First ball, a full toss delivery. Gets a single, rotates the strike over to Dr. Uday Banu, who's on 11 runs of just 8 balls. Sailesh on 12 runs. That's another full toss this time. That went straight into the hands. Another one let down. The second dropped. Opportunity for Uday Banu. Can he capitalize on this and take the team forward? A classy looking drive, good looking drive from the batter. That's gone through the legs as well. Can they come back for the second? And they're going for it. Dr. Sailesh, excellent running. Brilliant running between the wickets. 2 runs taken. Nicely bowled. Good comeback delivery by Dr. Shankar. 3 runs on the first 4 balls. They need to finish this on a good note for the team. Big swing of the bat over the infield. That will be another boundary. A super on. Fantastic 4 from Dr. Uday Banu. The third boundary for the batter.
Big swing of the bat over the infield. That will be another boundary. A super on. Fantastic.
That's a good delivery to bring an end to the over. 7 runs to bring an end to the power play. 42 runs for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 6 overs for the team Ayush Eagles. Alright, power play done and Dr. Rakesh to continue. First ball nicely struck by Dr. Sailesh, gets a single. Rotates the strike over to Dr. Uday Banu, who has got 17 runs with 3 boundaries in the innings already. Nicely timed it. 1 run taken. 2 singles on the first 2 balls. Where the field is spread out. There will be fielders on the boundary ropes. Gets back into the crease. At times it a dot ball. Plays it onto the offside to get a single. Last 2 balls remaining. 3 runs of the first 4 balls. Good over so far by Dr. Rakesh. Very firmly struck that down the ground towards long off. Fielder gets another single. Nicely played into the deep covered region to get another single. 1 run taken to bring an end to the over. 5 runs on the 7th over, 47 runs, 2 wickets down. "66 runs required in 78 balls for Team Ayush Eagles to win this game. First ball of the 8th over. 1 run taken by Dr. Sailesh. Full toss delivery, nicely negotiated that onto the offside to get a single. It's 2 runs on the first 2 balls. This is very good start, good scoring rate as well for the team. That's a lovely looking shot that's slowly racing down to the boundary, and that will be another safe near on. A fantastic forward for Sailesh this time. And 50 runs up on the board for the team Ayush Eagles. 53 runs with that a boundary from Dr. Sailesh.
Lovely looking shot that's slowly racing down to the boundary, and that will be another safe near on. Fantastic.
Nicely played onto the offside towards the deep covers, gets a single. 7 runs of the first 4 deliveries. That's a big swing of the bat straight down the ground. Fielder is a little bit of away, and that has gone through the legs. Another fantastic forward, save near on, fantastic forward by Dr. Uday Banu.
That's a
Big swing of the bat straight down the
ground. Fielder is a little
bit of away, and that has gone. That's another big shot, but fielder Dr. Mastan makes no mistake. A very comfortable catch, a very well judged catch, and that will be an end to the 8th over. 58 runs, so the loss of 3 wickets. 55 required in 72 balls for team Ayush Eagles to win this game. And Dr. Uday Banu departs after scoring 4 boundaries in his 24 runs. A quick knock from the batter. Yes, 8 overs completed. 58 runs is the score for the team Ayush Eagles. New batter will be the non-strikers in Dr. Mahesh and the captain Dr. Pawan to bowl the 9th over. Dr. Sailesh on 21 runs of 19 balls. He's put up a very good partnership with Dr. Uday Banu, but that's been broken down. Dr. Pawan into attack. First ball, a wide-ish full toss delivery on the offside. Nicely negotiated that for a single to bring the new batter, Dr. Mahesh, on to strike. 54 required in 71 now. A full toss that has come in low to the batter. 1 run taken. Gets to the mark with a single, Dr. Mahesh. Pace off, but very well picked up by the batter. Nicely defended that for a dot ball. 2 runs on the first 3 balls by Dr. Pawan. Waiting for that, flicked it onto the leg side. Can they come back for the second and they're going for it? And we'll get that very comfortably. 2 runs taken. Good running between the wickets. Wait for that, plays it very nicely, but Sashidhar will stop that, and that is an opportunity. Can they get that? A great running between the wickets. A bounce throw could have been a better option from the fielder, but 2 runs taken. Last ball of the over. This time towards the left of Sashidhar, but will only be getting a single. That's a fantastic throw from the fielder, Dr. Sashidhar. 7 runs of the 9th over, 65 runs, 3 wickets down, 48 runs required in 66 balls.
హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
Last over before drinks, Dr. Shankar to continue.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gyan.
First ball of the over, crunches it down the ground. Will be picked up by the fielder, 1 run taken. Dr. Sailesh settling in at the crease, 28 runs of 25 balls. Cuts it away from the point fielder. Work for the boundary rider, gets there. Good work in the field, and 2 runs taken. Good running between the wickets. 2 runs for Dr. Mahesh. The shot of the length. Ball on the offside. Nicely fielded. 1 run taken. 4 runs of the first 3 balls. They're getting the runs. Very nice and fine. 69 with 3 balls to go in the 10th over. Nicely timed down the ground. Another single. Cuts it onto the offside. Has to hurry. Gets that. One more single. Good running between the wickets. Putting the pressure on the fielders and are getting those runs very comfortably. 6 runs of the first 5 balls. Last ball remaining in the over. A dot ball to bring an end to the 10th over. Halfway through the innings, 71 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. 42 required in 60 balls, and time for drinks for the refreshment of the players. A drinks break. Meanwhile, let us not forget the sponsors of the tourney KMB Doctors Premier League Season 7. We would like to thank all the sponsors. Apparel branding, left sleeve by Ankara Hospitals, right sleeve by Cognan IT Solutions, right size by Hydromo Renewables, caps by UFC Gym, trousers by Manvi Hospitals. Match awards: Best Batsman by Srinidhi Dental Hospital, Best Bowler by Relieve Medical Rehab, Best Economy by Mitra Hospitals, Super Sixer Award by Vijaya Hospitals, Fantastic Foods by Safe Neuron, Man of the Match by SDM Consulting Civil Engineers, and also fitness partner UFC Gym. A very big thank you to all the sponsors from the organizing committee of KMB Doctors Premier League Season 7.
డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Cognan.
Silent strike. Silent will be on strike. Small correction. Mahesh will be continuing on the strike to face the first ball of the 11th over. And 42 runs are required in 60 balls. And the captain Dr. Pawan will be on with. Ready with the ball, first ball. That's dipping down on the batter. The full toss delivery converted that just for a single. Not gonna be a difficult chase from here on for the team Ayush Eagles if they continue to play in this game, but a very big mountain to climb for the team to defend 42 41 in 59 balls. That's been hit back straight at the bowler. One run taken by Sailesh. Dr. Sailesh moved on to 30 runs of 28 balls. Playing a very good knock, a very sensible knock. Getting those boundaries in the middle as well. Short of the length, but that has come in very slow. Completely deceived by that slower one. Pace off an appeal and the finger goes up. The batsman cannot believe that, but he needs to make his way back to the pavilion. Another wicket goes down. Pace off worked for the bowler. Dr. Pawan, fourth wicket down, 73 runs on the board at the end of 10.4 overs. 40 runs required in 56 balls. Yeah, now fine. Yes, the captain has got the wicket, and the captain from the batting team, Dr. Sai Pawan, making his way into the middle. 4 wickets down, 73 runs on the board with 2 balls to go in the 11th over. First ball for the captain. Captains taking on each other. Dr. P. Pawan with the ball, Dr. Sai Pawan with the bat. It's a very bizarre delivery. Wide will be called. Probably must have been stuck in his hand. 1 run. That will also be the first bouncer to the bowler. A slower delivery, wait for that, and puts it away towards the backward square leg region. Coming back with the second run, big sprints coming in, and they get that comfortably. 2 runs taken to bring an end to the over. 11 overs completed, 76 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. 37 runs required in 54 balls for team Ayush Eagles to win this game. Dr. Shishidhar to continue to bowl the 12th over. Dr. Shishidhar on 30 runs of 29 balls. A very good knock so far for the team. Good shot by Dr. Sailesh. Played it in the aerial route, but will only be getting a single. Good work by the fielder. Dr. Mastan has already picked up 1 catch in the match. Nicely played on the back foot. A dot ball. Flicked it off the legs into the vacant area. They're good looking to get back for the second one and will get that very comfortably. This is excellent running between the wickets by both the batters at the crease, Dr. Sai Pawan and Dr. Sailesh. You're getting those runs very quickly now. And they're slowly moving towards the target with just 4.1 runs required every over. At the moment, it looks like they're going to take this game away with the victory, the team Ayush Eagles. Nicely played another dot ball. Good over so far, just 3 runs of the first 5 balls from Dr. Shishidhar. Another lovely looking defense to bring an end to the over. 12 overs completed, 79 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. "34 runs required in 48 balls for team Ayush Eagles to win this game." First ball of the 13th over, Dr. Pawan continuing the attack. Full toss delivery, crunched it, but good work. Great stop from the fielder. Another full toss delivery, this time played it onto the leg side. Will be picked up by Dr. Mastan, a very good fielder. Has been very busy. It's not letting the balls go or not giving any chance for the batter to get back for the second. Pace off, wait for that. Played a good looking shot down the ground to get 1 run. And the score moved on to 81 runs with that. 13 boundaries have been scored in this match by both the teams. Shot of the length, gets into position, and also gets it past the fielder. A Super Miron, fantastic boundary. "28 runs required in 43 balls. Pace off, but very well picked up. One run taken, gets a single and will also keep the strike for the next over. 13 overs completed, 86 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. 27 required in 42 balls for Team Ayush Eagles to win this game. Dr. Srihari to continue. 2 overs, has gone for 9 runs and have picked up 1 wicket. We've seen a very disciplined bowling attack from the Team Ayush Eagles in the first innings to restrict the opponents to just 112 runs, and they've been very, very good with the bat as well. Led in charge by Dr. Sailesh, 37 of 36. Nicely timed it. A good shot. He played it on the merit of the ball. 1 run taken. Shot to the length, gets into position, and that's away from the fielder. That's another boundary for the batsman, Dr. Sai Pawan. A safe near on, fantastic 4 for the captain. .22 needed in 39 balls. Gets into position once again, but this time will be picked up by Dr. Rakesh. 1 run taken, 6 runs on the first 4 balls. They're slowly marching towards a victory here, the Team Ayush Eagles. They try to get into position and play it behind the wicket with the fielder inside the ring. On the leg side, they'll always try to capitalize on that opportunity to get it past the fielder to get 4. But a dot ball, last ball of the over. Crunched it, screwed it to get 1 run. And that will be an end to the 14th over. 14 overs, 93 runs, 4 wickets down. 20 runs required in 6 overs for Team Ayush Eagles to win this game.
టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gyan.
And Dr. Rakesh to bowl his 3rd over. First ball. A full toss delivery from the bowler. Just 1 run taken. It's a single, rotate the strike over to Dr. Sai Pawan. Nicely played. Good looking shot, a photographic pose from the captain, Dr. Sai Pawan. Played it onto the leg side. They're pushing the first one very hard. Can they come back? They'll get that. They're going for it. A very good throw from the fielder, Dr. Mastan, but played it with soft hands and get that second run very comfortably. That would be the key. If you want to get that second run, you always need to put effort on that first run to put the pressure on the fielders as well. Makes that second one very easily. Full toss delivery, nicely timed it. Down the ground to get a single. 5 runs of the over with 2 balls remaining. Shuffled across. Once again, was there anything on that? Rakesh thinks there's something on that. Ends up a dot ball. Last ball of the over. Gets another edge. That's racing down towards the boundary. And that's gone away to the boundary. A super mid-on, fantastic 4 for Dr. Silas to bring an end to the 15th over. And 100 runs up on the board for the team Aayush Eagles. They're closing in on the victory with just 12 runs to get in 30 balls. They look very solid to get the first victory of KVM Doctors Premier League Season 7. KMB Doctors Premier League Season 7, the second match between Aayush Eagles and Peddeswar Panthers. 12 runs to get for the team Aayush Eagles in 30 balls. .44 runs, a very good knock so far from Dr. Silas. And Dr. Sai Pawan, the captain, with 13 runs in 12 balls. First ball of the over, crunches it, and that has gone over the fielder's hands. 1 run taken by the captain, Dr. Sai Pawan, brings Dr. Silas on to strike. 44 runs now. Can he get to the first half century of the season? Down the leg side, that will be called wide. 1 run closer towards the victory, the team Aayush Eagles. This time on the other side, that will be another wide. And the required is down to the single digit, 9 runs to get in 29. Cuts it away. Hasn't got hold of that shot, but the ball has got enough, and that's racing down to another boundary. A safe net on, fantastic boundary for Dr. Silas. Moved on to 48 runs of 43 balls. Nicely played it. Gets it past behind the bowler. Will be another single. Moves on to 49 runs. Nicely played. A lovely looking defense. Another dot ball. Nicely timed it. Gets a single, rotates the strike over to Dr. Sailesh. 49 runs for the batter. Can he get the first 50 of KMV Doctors Premier League Season 7? Turns around, will be another wide. 2 runs required. 1 run for Dr. Sailesh. Gets that. Will get that very comfortably. The first batsman to get the half century of the season. First half centurion of KMV Doctors Premier League Season 7. It's Shailesh, a very good knock. And the scores are equal now for the team. 11 runs of the over. 1 run required in 24 balls for team Ayush Eagles to win this game and to register the first victory of the season. A disciplined performance with the bat and with the ball. All the players have been very good in the contribution. Scores level, 1 run to win, and Dr. Sriharsha will be at the crease. Retired out, Dr. Sailesh, 50 runs. We got a stipulation, a batsman will be considered retired out if he scores 50 runs. A mandatory rule that has been kept by the organizing committee. 1 run to get. And it will be in the hands of Dr. Sriharsha to get it for the team. Pushes that onto the offside, a comfortable single, and that will be it for the match. It's a team, Ayush Eagles, who have marked their first victory, a comfortable victory, a commendable victory with a great performance with the bat and with the ball. Congratulations to the team, Ayush Eagles, on winning this game and putting up the first victory of the season. A very commendable victory. They've been very disciplined with the ball to just restrict their opponents to just 112 runs, and a fantastic 50 from the batter, Dr. Sailesh, that have helped the team to get to the target in a very good time. Congratulations to the captain, Dr. Sai Pawan, and to the team for getting your first victory of the season. Over to the presentation. Requesting both the teams to please assemble near the presentation area. చెక్
చెప్పు నువ్వు చెప్పు నువ్వు ఎంత వరకు కొట్టేది చెప్పాలి అలా చేస్తే నువ్వు చెప్పు 250 విజయాలు చెప్పు 500 ఇస్తా విజయాలు చేయించాను Request both teams to come on to the presentation area, please. Both teams, please come on to the presentation area. Suresh sir, ready ya? Toss ki. AKW, Trailblazers. Ma live, please. Live. Good man.
డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPAకి ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Codegnan.
Peddeswar Panthers team to come onto the stage.
హండ్రెడ్ డేస్ మాకు మీ టైం ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తామో చూస్తారా?
మా ఫాదర్ బిజినెస్కి వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్ చేశారు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడం వల్ల నాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే భయం పోయింది.
నేను ఆప్టమ్ గ్లోబల్ సొల్యూషన్స్లో 8.8 LPA ప్లేస్ అయ్యాను.
100 days to transform your career with Code Gyan.
Live please and రావాలి. సరే వెళ్ళిపోవాలి. Welcome to the presentation ceremony of match 2 between Peddeswar Panthers and Aayush Eagles. I request Pawan Potra, the captain of Peddeswar Panthers, to come down please. Bad luck bro, in spite of great batting, your team lost and the big guns haven't fired. So your opinion on this match please.
Yeah, I thought we were like 20 to 30 runs lagging in the batting. But it's okay, we got to know what are your strengths and what are our weakness. We'll come back strongly in the next match.
So what do you think the importance of toss in this match?
It played a very crucial role. The batting first was a bit difficult. The ball was not going in the outfield as expected because of the dew and then water. So I thought toss always plays a very crucial role in the morning matches.
But somehow sun has helped us to reach 120, near to 120.
By the time it was too late.
That's okay. Right. So thank you so much. I request Sai Pawan to come on the stage. Aayush Eagles captain, please. Congrats on your first win, and you have found out a very young team. Probably the average was around 30-35 years. The team's average age.
It's not about the age. All our boys are enthusiasts first for cricket. Next comes the age. I'm very happy because at least we played the match today first. We started playing the match. That is itself a big thing for us. And next thing, our boys kept their efforts in fielding and bowling as well. That is where we could restrict them to a lower target. And their bowling unit was also disciplined, but we holded our nerves to the last moment. A fabulous knock by Sailesh and a good support by Uday.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 to 4 రియల్
And
టైం
it's a complete team effort.
అంటే భయం పోయింది.
Yeah, thank you.
Very true. That was a very systematic batting and
100 days to transform
calm,
your career
steady
with
ship,
Code Gyan.
ended by you and big head Harsha. Good one, sir, for hitting the final run. So, coming to the presentations, both captains can come and sponsor. We have a sponsor from KMV. You can come down, please. Suresh sir, please come onto the desk. Suresh sir, wherever you are. And Akash from Peddeswar Panthers, please come. As an owner, please come, please. Come, please. So coming to the best batsman. Best batsman sponsored by Srindhi Dental Hospital goes to. Any guesses? Any guesses? Pawan Potula. Good one. Please. And best bowler from sponsored by Relief Rehab. Please, you stay back. You stay. Sponsored by Relief Rehab Center. Best bowler, any guesses? Sai Pawan. Sai Pawan, captain of Ayush Eagles. So the best economy is sponsored by Manvi Hospitals. Guesses? Sri Harsha, please come on. You can give. Sri Harsha, the best economy. Super Striker Award from sponsored by Vijay Hospital, Seenu, goes to Super Striker Uday Banu. Great batting, boy. Great batting from the newcomers. Request Akash to give away the prize, please. Yeah, please. So fantastic force. There was no debate about it. Goes to Sailesh. You can just be here for a while. The best fielder, best catch of the match, Mastan, for a beautiful catch. Good one, man. Good one. So the final one, man of the match, sponsored by SDM Consulting Civil Engineers, goes to Dr. Sailesh for the first 50 of DPL 7, please. Thank you very much, and thank you again Ayush Eagles and Peddeswar Panthers for cooperating with us on a Diwali morning. Thank you guys, all the best. Happy Diwali. Nan photo istava? Hey.